I'd like to welcome everybody to the August Brew Robotics Club meeting. How many people is this their first time here? Oh, very good. Okay. So I will go over some of the the same stuff. Probably the most important thing is where are the restrooms. You see the green exit sign there that Camp is walking by, Camp's pointing at it. You go through that door and they're right on the right. Okay? Let's see. The agenda for the meeting is we do club news first, and then we will usually do the talk. There's no talk tonight because it's all robot demonstrations. And then after the robot demonstrations, we will do what we call random access, where you sort of wander around and talk to one another. And then after that, at around 10, we get kicked out. And because the weather's so nice, so some of us will hang out outside the door until basically the Google security guy comes along and kicks us out of the campus. So that's usually how it works. Let's see, I don't think I mentioned who I was. I'm Wayne Bramlett. I'm the president of the Brew Robotics Club, at least until November. Now, speaking of club stuff, in November is when we have our elections for the officers for the next calendar year. If anybody is interested in helping out with the club, one of the ways to do that is to, in fact, run for office. Historically, we haven't had two people running for the same office, but our bylaws certainly allow that to happen. So if you're interested, come find me and we'll see what we can do. So just wanted to let you know that. Okay. Other club-related stuff. How many of you folks went to Robo Games? Okay. I had a chance to talk with Dave Hawkins about Robo Games at the Bricks by the Bay facility event 2 weekends ago. So I don't think he's going to run it again, folks. And I mean, if somebody comes along and says, here's a whole bunch of money to run it, I'm sure he would do it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. So I am working with Andra over at Robot Gardens, and we're looking at two possibilities for, I don't even want to call it Robo Games, I'll have to come up with a different name, but a smaller event with, far less people in the public showing up, probably, almost certainly no battle page, that kind of thing. If we do it, we will need more participation from the club to make it happen. Okay, because so much of Robo Games was being handled by Dave Hawkins. We were contributing robots and judges and stuff. We probably have to do a little bit more. So I want to gauge how many people are interested in having this happen. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of hands. So I will continue to work this issue. Can't promise that it's going to happen. My real requirement is that it be an insured event. Okay, so whatever fees we have to collect has to cover insurance. I don't care about anything else other than the fact that we insure. I should say I don't care about anything else, but I mean, for me, that's job one, is getting insured.
What's the time frame?
The time frame is probably next summer. Okay, I'm not trying to keep any secrets here. Plan A is we're going to have a discussion with the Alameda County Fair. They want to do a STEM-based theme area in the county thing. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So we might be a very good fit. I like that concept because they handle insurance, parking, ticket admissions, food, all that stuff is covered. That's why I like it. There's downsides to it that I probably don't even know yet. A much smaller thing would be to do something at a facility like Robot Garden, where it would be basically just the people competing and maybe a few extra people. Because the Robot Garden is reasonable size, but it's not huge. Okay, Robot Garden is in Pleasanton, right? Does it to the root or Livermore? I don't remember which. It's Livermore, okay. So that's another option. So we're going to explore both. If neither one will work out, it won't happen. But we're going to give it a try. Okay? Any quick little questions on that?
Do you have access to their website?
We need to think of this as RoboGames is over. He owns the name. He can do whatever he wants with it. We would come up with another name. He might be nice and say, RoboGames isn't happening. You might want to check out this thing. Okay. We're still very friendly with David.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not. It's just he doesn't want to do it, and so that's. I should say it's unlikely he's going to do it. Okay. That's really all I wanted to say about club stuff. Is there anything else? Okay. Now we're going to get ready to do the robot challenge here at the club, which is basically a large show and tell.